guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, video babe Erica, that's me, honey, okay, period. And if you're a returning subscriber, Pt.1, listen, thank you so much for your support. I love and appreciate each and every one of you, okay, period. Those that are watching and not subscribing, Lema 666 devil worshippers, it's you guys that are watching and not subscribing to the Gailing's channel. What are you waiting for? Subscribe and become a part of my menses. Guys, we hit 1k subbies, period. We hit 1000 subscribers, guys. Like, hey, it's been a long time coming, but here we are, okay. I'm really happy about that we are finally there. We finally met that target. So because we met this target, I'm gonna shoot a story time for you guys. Yes, today I'm gonna shoot a story time. My favorite story, EMHLABENI, to tell is a story that I'm gonna tell today, finally. Because of the 1k, a whole 1k, guys. 100, no, a whole 1k subbies, okay. So I'm gonna shoot a story time for you guys because appreciation. If only let me open another layer of myself, since now sesigulesgaba si unlock more about ourselves. All right, okay. So yeah, the story time that we're gonna be speaking about today, how I met the love of my life, okay, how I met my man, okay. So that is the story time that we're gonna speak about. My favorite story. I'm having something to drink. I hope, Luana, you have something to drink on your side, and let us unpack the story time. So it's back in 2022. You're teleporting me back to 2022. I'm doing my honors. It's my first year in Bloom, but I'm doing my honors. So sharpo, this one particular day I'm going to class. Like, it's like, I'm still trying to sort out Lozakata registration in sharpo, sort out my modules, what because like my modules, I haven't finalized which modules I'm gonna take and stuff like that. And then I'm still sorting out all of those things, registration, my modules and whatnot. Then I go to my department, right? He happens to be in the same department. He happened to be in the same department that I'm in also, okay. So we're gonna call him X because he's X, okay. Those that know. So we're gonna call him X. X so big. Shabu, it so happened or X Lena, he is part of the group that I'm gonna be doing honors with as well, right? So we are in a group. Then I go to class this one time. Then I get like full modules or then I find out that Lena, he's having one of the modules that I'm having. I thought, well, he's having one of the modules that I was having. So we meet at the stairs at my department, right? Like, hi. Like I've known him all along, right? I've known him all along. He's someone that, like, in the class I know him. He's someone that I know, right? Because now in my class, guys, I was someone that was very bubbly, very loud. Like, first day I met my classmates, I was already the one that was saying, hey guys, wow. I was even inviting people to a party. I was already organizing a party. That how crazy I was. That's the kind of person that I am. Like, can I that, energy, positivity, aura, you can say. So so I've known him from class, but like we've never had like one-on-one conversations about her. Okay, sharp, we meet at the stairs of my department, because we're in the same department. So we meet at the stairs. He's going up the stairs, I'm going down the stairs. We meet there, and then I'm like, hi, and then I tell him, can you do this module, ne? He's like, yeah, I do that module. And then I'm like, oh, okay, I think, Lynn, I'm gonna be in the same class as you. Please send me everything there is to know about that module, because I'm new here, I know nothing much. I need to know who's our lecturer, what. He's like, cool, bit, no problem, I'll do that sharp. But find the number, or at that time, did we give each other numbers? No, But he was in a hurry, I was in a hurry, because like we're in the same class. We knew that it's inevitable for us to meet in the same space, in the same environment, right? Sharp. Initially I'm thinking, okay, this guy, he's cool, like I can be friends with this person is very cool, whatnot. Already I've made a friend with one of my class, well, two friends. One is this other girl that like I had a fallout with during the course of the year, 2023, I think. She was one of the first people that I made friends with. Then another one, which was Avela. I can expose his name, it's fine. Then Avela was my second friend that I met. And then it so happened that because I'm friends too much with the girl that like her and I had a fallout, like they shared classes that they're doing modules, so the girl that I was fighting with, Avela, and X being my man, they were in doing were student assistants, or king were tutors of a certain module, right, at that time, first semester. So me, I was not tutoring anything. Like I said, I'm new, I still needed to adjust to the environment that I'm in. I only started being like a tutor as well, like a month after Gili Blomabo. Sharp. Me and this girl, like we do everything together, because obviously she's showing me around, showing me everything. Then but I didn't know that these three are tutoring ko classing one, but I think so my friend, the girl that I had a fallout with, she's like, who are we gonna call her? So girly Rico library, we are studying there. She's like, oh no, I have like a class that I have to tutor at this time, 2:30, what. Oh, okay. Then it so happens for a class that she's tutoring, everyone is there, like Avela and X, all of them are there. Sharp. Hi, we go to the class. Now I didn't know. Oh, okay, so you guys also work with my girl. Oh, cool. Sharp, vibe, because it's like people that Avela is, and another friend that I've made. Well, I guess it's a story for another day. Sharp. That's when like we started having like, okay, that environment where like it's like that. Because me, I'm someone that is very, and I knew that my partner, he's someone that is, he's very closed off to himself type thing. He's not out there like me, okay? He's not like Avela, he's not like girly, like he's his own way, right? So for me that was fascinating. So I'm like, I want to get to know this person more. In my mind I'm thinking as a friend, because I like him as a friend, right? Then how do I do an icebreaker between him and I to form a relationship? So he's busy invigilating. I'm helping them invigilating, because I think they were writing also, those children at the time, they were writing a practical test or something like that. So they're busy invigilating. Then I'm walking around with them invigilating. What do? X passes by me and I spank him. I spank him. Then my friends are like, are you crazy? Even him is like, oh, so you and I do each other like this. Oh, okay, bet. Like, okay, so this is our thing, that we spank each other, because you started it and you don't know. I am gonna carry it all the way on. By me doing that, he was like, oh, so you move like that. Okay, I'm happy to assist. So it was our thing, okay, we spank each other type thing. It was not that we are flirting or what. It was not flirtatious. It was not what. It was like on a friendship level basis. One line. At the time, everyone is doing their own thing. Then I have my boyfriends. Guys. I don't want to say a best friend, but like, yeah, I was out in the streets. I was a street hand. Okay, Nikili. So like I see you as my classmate, really. I don't see us going anywhere further, because I feel like you and I are classmates, okay? Fair. Lena, for sure, he shared the same sentiment. Or how about who Lena, like when we speak in Lena, oh, okay, what are your thoughts about me? What? Lena, he does say that, like, I saw you as my classmate. I never saw anything progressing further than that. Okay, fine. Hi, siyajola sinomfana siyajola. Bona siyajola. We. Hi, Shapu ibajalo like our friendship developed like that. Then as time goes on, like I get closer and closer and closer with Avela, right? And Avela like is much more closer to him, to Exobo. So in a way, I am also getting closer to X through Avela. Okay, does that make sense? Yeah. And then whilst I'm friends with Girl, we had a fallout sharp. So that's my friendship dynamic. I have a separate friendship with Avela, but like occasionally Avela would be with X and I'll be in the same setting with them. So that's how my I can say relationship grew with X through Avela, right? And then I had a friendship again with Girl. That's just the point because the concentration is about me and boy Shapu. Then there'd be times where like I'm gonna classing and then after class because I don't have friends much. I only had one friend. That one friend of mine, and she's busy with her things, and I'm not trying to be in her space like crowding her 24/7. So I need to have my own thing. Besides like going to see my boyfriends or my situationships or whatever, I wanted to have like my own community, like friends from maybe my classmates. I wanted to have my own community. Sharp. The person that was in my community was Avela, right? So sometimes if I was not with Kelly, I was with Avela. And then Avela Liana, most of the time, like I said, he was with X. Sharpu, this one time, our lecturer slash supervisor, he was like giving them an assignment. Like he gave he gave X an assignment hore bamuthuza this other assignment, and then they're gonna get paid for that assignment, right? Sharpo, they take that assignment head on. So me and Avela, because like that day we're not busy, we were like bored, so we helped X with his work that day. I remember that day, like, because they knew I had a YouTube channel by then. Like, I was still new, my YouTube channel. I was still like trying to post, be consistent, what. So like I was vlogging that day. So I'm vlogging everyone. X doesn't want to be vlogged. He's someone that generally he doesn't like the camera. Okay, that's why if you know who I'm talking about, the people that know is people on my WhatsApp. That's it. If you follow me on TikTok, you follow me on what, you follow me where you don't know how he looks like. You don't know how he looks like because he's not a social media. He doesn't like being exposed like that, and I respect that, and I like that about him because yeah. So I remember I'm vlogging that day. It's so fun when I'm shooting other footage. I'm shooting like because I'm with Lisi. Other footage we are taking with his phone. It's so fun. I guess Lena, he was enjoying my vibe because now I'm like slowly but surely I'm trying to get to know this person more and more. And then because he's a soccer player as well. Disclaimer: my man is a soccer player as well, right? So he had a game, an upcoming game, like the finals, right? So he was like, guys, I'm inviting you to come to watch me. It's a final game that I'm playing. Oh wow, you're a soccer player, yeah, what. I'm like, a new thing. He's also a soccer player. Interesting. Now I want to see him on action because already I'm interested in making friendship with this person. So why not learn more? This I like telling this story. My cheeks are so painful now from blushing. Okay, so he invites us. Nal Avelo, we should come watch him a match. So sure. We're gonna come definitely sharp. Then every day is that thing. Okay, ratlagana go department, ratlagana go library, on campus, ratlagana on our honors lab because we had an honors lab in our department. So rakopana go honors lab where only honors students are in that lab. So we'd meet sometimes there. We'll meet in the library. Sometimes sometimes I'll go with him alone. Like we grew our relationship. But where I feel like our relationship grew more and more, it grew after his game, and he grew after an incident. There's this incident that happened, but I feel like I don't want to disclose that. Should I? Yeah, okay, because I have the time, I have the time. Like guys, ngifuna ukunilandela ukuthi like ngikhona ukubona ukuthi rithomile essentially, him and I started off as friends. Like, we became really good friends, like really, really, really good friends. Like, so we went to watch the match, and like he scored like 2 goals in those finals, like, and it was crazy. And I didn't know that he was a big soccer player at UOFs, right? So he is a big soccer player. Like, everyone like knows him. Like, everyone is like, wow, Exy, oh my god. I'm like, okay, sir. Being friends with you is not gonna be so bad at all for me, because yes, I like people that are like me. But he was not like me. He was him, but I saw me in him type thing. Yabo Shabu. Then that incident that I'm telling you, so we got closer to each other more then, because like I was so happy. I remember posting statuses about him that day because it was insane. Then it was my first time seeing such talent. He is so talented, okay? He is so talented. I was like mind blown, like a soccer player, smart gent as well. Wow. I'm sold. I am sold. All right. Okay. And usually, those that know me know, usually not type of like it's people that are older, you know. I used to date older guys and whatnot. He's older than me, like, and gap nyana, there's a vast gap between him and I now. But like I never, when we were friends, like I didn't see him in that eye, but I ended up doing so. Sharp. We continue with the friendship. We see each other almost every day. It's fun. When we started getting really, really, really close, there was this time some incident happened between him and Gail. That was used to be a former friend of mine. So because there was a riff between them, so I told X about it, that, oh, okay, this is what's happening. I don't want to be in between, and I don't want to. I don't like it that this girl speaks this way about you. You know. So I wanted to tell you, to let you know that the stuff that you're doing and girl isn't appreciative of that. So he was actually quite happy that I did that. Like, for him, according to him, he said that like I passed his loyalty test, because that's how like that's how I guess I upgraded to being one of his closest friends in his life, because I did that and I showed him loyalty, essentially. That like I didn't throw him under the bus. I gave him heads up on things that, like, you know, I like. And he's someone that appreciates. One of his values are it's yo. Wow, I love my man. Like, I have only good things to say. Shout. So after that incident that happened between Gail, that is my former friend, and him, and me telling him about the situation, he was very appreciative. And from then, like, from his side, like, and Lena, I could feel her, okay, our friendship like is growing much more. That's when like we actually started spending some time together, like him and I alone. Like, we'd go around campus together, we would do stuff together, like we were always together. Like, now we became very, very close, good friends, right? Hey, and it was starting to, people like are like, you guys, it's too many, you guys are so close, you guys are spending so much time together, what's going on? Even I was asking, what's going on, you guys all over Sunday saying gaji. Even Kelly, she was asking the same thing, like, it's our thing, like, it's our thing. We have a cute friendship going on, and we like what's going on. Like, I know now his things, he has a lot of situationships. Lena, he has his own things going on, his own girlfriends. Then I have my own boyfriends, but we're just good friends. We vibe, we gel with each other so well. Like, we do stuff together, a lot of stuff together, right? Sharp. Then, this one time, that's where me, I was the problem. I can say in acrimony. The friendship was going well, everything was fine, okay? Then, this one time, I'm heartbroken that day. I remember I'm heartbroken. One of my situationships, the guy that I was dating and I was side chicks with, and that one that I liked, you remember, if you know, guys, you know, the guy that I liked, for sure, that kana ko around May, end of May, going to June, right? We are writing our last exams, preparing to go home vibe. I am upset. The partner that I was seeing, or the guy that I was taking seriously at the time, dating slash situationship, because I was a side chick essentially to him. So he did me dirty, right? So I'm upset, I'm heartbroken, and I'm crying, and I'm upset. So I'm calling X. I'm calling X. I'm telling him, X, this is what's going on. I'm so heartbroken. I'm so sad. I want to see you. Like, I want to be with you right now. Is it possible for me to be with you? Because, like, I want you right now. I want you right now. Abo? Him, that thing, me telling him that is like registering kahore. No. You are vulnerable right now. You are vulnerable right now. Like, you are going through a heartbreak, and I don't want to be like that person that like swoops in and then go emotionally comfort, and then we have sex, and then the next day you regret. Or in here, and that's what he was saying, because he rejected me that day. Yeah, he didn't want me around him because he knew what I wanted. He knew the kind of person that I was, and he knew at the time what I wanted, and he was like, I'm not gonna give you that. I'm not gonna mess up our friendship because we have such a beautiful relationship right now, beautiful friendship. I respect you that much that I'm not going to allow us to go through that level. Okay, king right there. Already you can see respect that he has for me, top down, 10-0 sharp. I remember I was upset that day that he didn't want to, because I was drunk. I drank that day. I was drunk. I was crying. I was heartbroken. Something to relieve the pain, and he was the person that crossed my mind. That's okay. What happened? Era number one, where the way, okay, fine, the friendships line are starting to be blurred because of me and the move that I made that day. Sharp. But he's still fine. The next day he calls me, are you okay? Or what? I'm upset, but like I understood where he was coming from, and we moved on from that, right? So we continue with our friendship thing, going around on campus. Guys, how everyone on campus that knew us thought we were dating, because we're always together, doing stuff together, always like, really scheme tight, like doing fun things like together, like we were just free, I can say, at the time, together, and like we were enjoying each other's company and whatnot. So we so people that knew us, or people that were always seeing us, like they thought we are dating, and at the time we were not. Like, we were just good friends, right? But that incident already happened. He continues with his own things. Then now I move on from that situation. I continue with my own things sharp. Then come recess, we close, we go home. He goes home. No, he didn't go home. And I remember because he was busy with data collection at that time. Me and I was busy with data collection. I think the reason why I went home primarily was to finish off my data collection, because my research study was at home. Hence, I needed to be home. It was compulsory for me to be at home. Sharp. I went home June. Hi, June. Hi. Me and my man, like at the time, like, we're talking every day. Me and X, we are talking every day. When I'm telling you every day, every minute, every second, like we're talking all the time. Kiamukabo is a data collection. Ukapan now is a data collection. That's our vibe. Like, we are calling each other. We're doing, like, when we're transcribing, we're talking like everything. We are talking to each other almost every day, right? And then our relationship we started developing. We started flirting with one another, right? That thing, because we are so much alike, but not. He'll tell me he'll tell me situations he's been in, relationships he's been in, what kind of time. Then I'll tell him mine, and we started getting to know each other at that level. And then this one time, like, we were having a conversation, and I'm like alluding, I spoke about something alluding to the fact that he won't be able to handle me. Like, I know for a fact, like, I'm someone that is very what, like, I think even you won't be able to handle me in bed, something like that. Then he was like, are you sure about that? I was like, are you sure about that? Are you sure, girl? I was like, I'm sure, my nigga. I'm sure, like. Then he was like, Araska bua too much. When you come back, we'll talk. And that day, because I'm goes, anyway, you're afraid of me. I feel like you're afraid of me because I openly, voluntarily gave myself to you, referring to that day when I was in my fields and you rejected me, meaning you are afraid of me or there's something going on. He's like, that day, girl, you were drunk. That day, you were having your own things. Wait until you come back. Right now, this conversation is kasi feel because you are at home and I'm here. There's nothing. We are just talking on the phone. Wait until you come back. That's when you'll see magic. Let me check what is I recorded this thing.